Welcome back to my channel, you guys. You guessed it, or you just seen the pictures from the beginning. But in today's video, I'm going to be doing a silk press routine. So to achieve my silk press, I will be using the following products. For my blowout, I use the Revlon One Step Root Booster, Uncle Funky's Daughter Split End Serum, the Uncle Funky's Daughter Heat Protectant, and then of course my flat iron. I'm going to set my flat iron at 400 degrees. So I've already washed and blown out my hair. For the best results, I'm going to be working in small sections. So this is the only flat iron I have. I do not flat iron my hair often. Sometimes I flat iron like my wigs and stuff like that though, but I've had this flat iron for forever, and it always used to get me some really nice silk presses. So this is my Remington flat iron, and I like to do the chase method as well. So for anyone who doesn't know what the chase method is, no worries. The chase method basically is when you take a fine tooth comb and you use the flat iron to chase it down the hair shaft. Whoever came up with this method is obviously a genius, because it allows you to smooth, detangle, and press the hair all at once. Now, I don't flat iron my hair often, but at one point in time I used to, and this method always worked for me. So this is a years old method for me, and I just want to play it safe. So I will be flat ironing my hair at 400 degrees, and I even thought about going even lower than that, but if I want to do this, I really want to do this, and I at least want this to last me for about a month. I'm going to do my best to make sure each part is around the same size, because I want it to get as sleek as I can get it without using excessive heat. For the roots, I tap the flat iron at the roots a couple times, maybe like 3 or 4 times, but I only pass the flat iron through the rest of my hair once. And then repeat. So it really isn't much to silk pressing the hair. I think the biggest thing though is making sure you have the proper technique. When you have the proper technique, you can get the best results. I will say I am not looking for the silkiest silk press. I want it straight enough so that at least 2 weeks I can keep a real nice silk press, and then I know the roots and stuff will start to puff at a certain point, and I'll address that later. But I at least want to be able to wear my hair some kind of straight for a month. I love to throw in a little backstory so I can have this conversation with you guys and kind of tell you about my natural hair journey. Personally, another reason why I haven't flat ironed my hair in the last 5 years is because every time I would flat iron my hair, I was never satisfied with how my hair looks. I have fine natural hair. I have a lot of strands on my hair, so it does appear thick, especially when curly, but I have a lot of fine strands. So when I flat iron my hair, in the past especially, it would look very thin to me, and it wouldn't look as full as I expect it to look. And so that kind of kept me away from flat ironing my hair as well. Now that my hair is much healthier, I'm a little more eager to do this. And also, I know that I don't want the silkiest, straightest silk press either, because I know I have fine strands. I need that volume. I'm really not gonna mind when my hair starts to puff up over time. It really doesn't bother me, and I already got my little method down for how I will address my hair once it does that. I was watching the Coffee Cuties YouTube channel, and if you haven't heard of that channel, go check it out. But she was basically reacting to some TikToks. I guess they're calling silk presses kind of like this, fluffy silk press, which I don't see nothing wrong with a fluffy silk press. That's exactly the kind of silk press that I go for. Again, I have fine strands over this way, so silky silk presses look very flat on me. I prefer them to look thick, full, and healthy. And then on there, I guess they was calling it a cotton silk press. I don't know how I feel about that one. But yeah, baby, this ain't no cotton silk press. This is definitely a fluffy silk press. If a fluffy silk press is your style, feel free to try out this method, you guys. Quick backstory, I actually haven't flat ironed my hair in 5 years. My last silk press was actually in 2019, and after my last silk press I got a bit of heat damage. Up until that point, before that, I hadn't flat ironed my hair in about 1.5 to 2 years, so I think that was kind of a turning point for me. Even though the heat didn't damage my hair severely, at that time I thought I could just trim off the heat damage, and as you guys can see with my last haircut almost 2 years ago, I held on to that heat damage for far too long. Damage started to work up my hair strands and I had to cut my hair. I didn't have to, but in order for my hair to truly be healthy, I needed to do that mini big chop. What was crazy, so actually in 2019 I had a trip to Jamaica and I wanted to get my hair styled in these 2 like straight back braids. It wasn't anything crazy, and in my mind I thought that style could be achieved on like blown out hair or something. Little did I know, the hairstylist I went to achieve that look, she actually flat irons your hair. So I really wanted the style. I really didn't speak up or anything. To my understanding though, I don't think that she damaged my hair. I just didn't know that I would get my hair flat ironed that day, and at the time I hadn't flat ironed my hair that much, so it really wasn't a big deal to me. Because she flat ironed my hair, kind of gave me that bug too, because it's like, oh well, I want to see my hair straight, because I seen it in the mirror when she did it and my hair looked really nice and it looked long and it looked healthy. Again, I hadn't seen my hair straightened in at least 2 years, so it was nice to see it that way. What did I do? Now that I have the flat iron bug at this point in time, I get home from Jamaica, I take the braids out and I want to silk press now and I want to wear it. And so that's what I did. I flat ironed my hair again, and then I wound up flat ironing my hair a couple more times just to touch it up. So this time around I want to ensure that I do not heat damage my hair again. I'm not someone who really even cares to flat iron my hair all like that, so this time around I just want to make sure that I'm always prioritizing the health over my hair over the length or over a style. Okay, so now I have the first half of my head done and I am loving these results. As I expected, the ends did poof up just a little bit, but I really don't even mind. So next I'm just going to clip that side up now that it is finished, and I'm going to begin the next half of my head. Same process all the way through. Now with silk presses, I've also seen people use a brush as well, which I think is really cool. Maybe I'll try that next time, but next time for me I know won't be anytime soon. You guys, I still don't really have that much of a desire to flat iron my hair, just because it's really just not my thing. Curly hair is my thing. For some reason, I was just having this conversation with my sister, but for some reason I feel like it's much easier to take care of curly, kinky, and coily hair than it is to take care of straight hair. Taking care of straight hair is foreign to me. I have no idea what to do, and it's not as effortless. I honestly feel like wearing curly hair is more effortless. Alright, so now that I'm just about at the end, now the edges are very important to me, you guys. I always love to style my edges, but especially because my hairline, I'm sorry, my hairline looks crazy without my edges done. That's just how I feel. Alright, so it's important to me that I do them. If you don't really care to style your edges or whatever, of course you can skip this step, but I want my hair to be consistent all the way around, so that does include my edges. So I just pulled out some edge hairs around the perimeter of my head. Lastly, this is another optional step. Now that the silk press is complete, I go in with the round brush blow dryer just one more time to smooth the hair all the way around. Kind of like I'm kind of trying to make sure it's like tangle free. And then also, because the ends did poof up a little bit for me, I just wanted to see if this would kind of smooth the ends just a little bit. I didn't want to go back in with the flat iron. I think it did something a little bit, not really too much, but it's fine. Alright you guys, and here's my final results and a quick little length check. Oh my god, I'm still surprised, and I say this every single time. I feel like I'm saying this in every other video though, but my hair is growing and I'm so happy, and most importantly, she looks so healthy. I can't remember a time I flat ironed my hair and it looked like this. My ends look so healthy, you guys. I actually had to skip out on my last trim because life been lifing, and I'm seeing that I actually didn't need it. I'm gonna be going though in my next appointment though. I just pushed it back a month or two, but seeing my ends like this, clearly I've been taking really good care of my hair, so maybe I don't need to do trims every 4 months. Maybe we can do every 6 months. We're gonna see. You guys, this is my fluffy silk press routine. Overall, I hope this video was helpful. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, guys, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.
I need you to